moved to the position of readers in various departments in the university. Well, staying with education, bringing about the much-needed improvement in the nation's education sector will demand more than injecting funds into the sector. Now, the former Vice President of the World Bank, Mrs. Ezekwesili, who made this known at the 3rd Education Summit organized by the Lagos State Government, insists that what's needed to improve the sector is to ensure that money allocated to it gets to be utilized. For the Lagos State Governor, Babatunde Fashola, everyone should be involved in rebuilding the sector.
It is often said that education is the bedrock of development. This underscores the vital role education plays in any society. And it is not surprising that the Lagos State Government has organized the annual summit on education in Lagos State with the theme, Qualitative Education in Lagos, Raising the Standard.
I believe that the responsibility now lies with the teachers. We are gradually decentralizing the control of the ministry and putting the authority back into the classrooms and into the schools. And giving the parents also a responsibility that they cannot abdicate.
The Chief Speaker, Ezekwesili, insists that one thing that can't be denied is that there are certain formidable obstacles in the way in achieving quality education and raising standards.
The bureaucracy in education is a hindrance to the raising of standards. And considering that education is an organic process, education is called a system, and so a lack of internal communication within the managers of education cannot be a panacea for raising standards.
According to her, 72.1% of children out of school in the world are Nigerians, while 35% out of the 160 million population of Nigeria are illiterates.
An estimated 61 million children of primary school age do not have access to education globally. Nigeria alone is home to an estimated 10.5 million out-of-school children in 2012. We need to understand is that even the basic minimum of fulfilling the MDG 2 goal, which is universal access to primary education, we're not going to achieve that by 2015.
There's likely to be no end to summits on education. But what is expected is that recommendations that will help propel the sector is considered.
Still ahead on the news at 10.